Welcome back to the channel. We are going to be doing some part swapping today. I still have two things that I had previously mentioned that I need to pull off of my red car that we're going to throw onto this car here. So we're going to go slide over to the other car and I'm going to show you these parts, tell you what they are, and then we're going to pull them off and install them onto here. So let's go check out the other car. Here's the other car. So for starters, the first part we're going to take off here is we're going to take off this diverter valve. So this is the Go Fast Bits diverter valve, and I also do have the Forge diverter valve plate right here. These are two separate pieces here. They're really nice to have. If your stock diverter valve is leaking or having any issues, this is an upgrade that a lot of people go to, and it also makes awesome noises. And if you add in the Forge plate, the silver piece here that I just showed you, it's going to sound even better because it's going to be pushing air to the atmosphere, and it's going to give you the sound of a atmospheric blow-off valve, which is amazing. So we're going to pull this off. It's super easy. All it is you got one clip right here and 3 bolts on this. These are Allen key bolts. So we will take a Allen key, or actually it looks like a hex key, and we'll get all these out and we'll go swap the other one out with this one right here. Here's that piece off the car now. You can see what it looks like, and this is what the stock one looks like right here. So a little bit different. I'm gonna pull this one off the car. I'll show you how to do this one real quick. Same thing as the other one. You just got to get this one clip off here. It does have one of these yellow tabs, so you'll have to pull that yellow tab down, and then from here it's just a normal clip. Push here on the black piece and then pull down. That comes off, and then you can get these off with a Allen key, which we have right here. Let's break these loose. And then the very last one is on the back side. You can get to it from right back in here. It's a little bit harder to get to, but you can definitely get to it even with the intake on. So I'll take that last one off, and then we'll get this part pulled off here. Here's the stock one off the car, and then here's the modified one right next to it with the Go Fast Bits and the Forge plate. I'm gonna go throw this back onto the other car, and we will return it to its stock form. And then I do have something pretty cool, a nice little mod that I want to try out with this piece right here, this Forge piece. So I'll show you what we're gonna do with this once I finish installing this piece. We are back. I'm going to remove this silver piece here just off of the rest of it. It should just come right off, just like so. So now we have the pieces separated. I'm just going to clean this piece up here just with the towel real quick, so that way I'm not working on a dirty part, and then I'll tell you what I'm going to do. What we're going to do is we're going to be drilling out these holes that are already on here. So there's 6 holes on this total. So 2 sides with holes on it, and then the other side just has the logo. I'm going to be drilling these out, making them a little bit bigger. And what this is going to do is it's going to hopefully make this a little bit louder for more air that's being able to escape, and also just allow the pressure to get out. You can go all the way up to 3/8 inch. That's what I've heard some people do. I'm going to be using just a size below that. I'm going to be going to 5/16. I think that'll be plenty big enough for it, and it might make a difference, it might not, but we're just going to throw this in the press here, and we'll get these all drilled out and get this nice and cleaned up. So let me get this set up here, and then we'll start drilling these out one at a time. We are all hooked up now, and I'm set to go. We got this in the vise. We're going to drill out the center hole first on this, make sure everything goes okay. We'll just make sure to lubricate it. I got some WD-40 here. So make sure this is lubed up, and we'll get these knocked out. Hopefully this drill press works okay. There is our first hole right there, dead center in the middle. It went pretty decent on the drill press here. Hole's pretty clean all the way through, but you can definitely see significantly bigger than these ones. Glad I did not go with 3/8. I feel like 3/8 would have just been too big, and you're almost risking coming to the edges. You do want some meat on these edges, so I'm just going to do a time lapse, and we'll get the rest of these holes knocked out on this. So the drill press did not work out. Currently it's out of commission, and I wasn't able to drill these out with a hand drill. So I have basically one drilled out right in the middle, and then this one is started. I still have this one to do here, and then I have all 3 of them on the other side. And this is what it looks like from the inside here. So we're just gonna install this on the car as is. Once I get the drill press fixed and working, then we will go ahead and drill out these then, and then this will be complete. But for right now, we're just gonna temporarily put this on the car. It'll be just fine as is. It worked fine. It's basically pretty much how it was originally. There's only one hole that's bigger at this point. So we'll just throw it back on and call this good. Okay, all these are tightened up. Lastly, we'll just clip it in here, make sure this is secured, and then push the little yellow tab up, and now it's locked into place. So this is good and set to go. It's gonna give the car some pretty crazy noises, so I'll definitely let you guys hear it once we do a first start on this, or once we do a start on this. Other than that, I just have the clutch delay valve, which we will do